this is Kayla Gonzalez, and I'm doing my Who Am I speech. And this is my audience.
Hello.
Okay, lovely Miss Joy is going to be recording me. You can just
I'm
hold
just
it.
recording, not
Yep,
videoing.
just recording. You have to face it to me. That's
Like
not-
this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You watch it, Miss Joy. You look at it.
Oh, well, that's what I was saying. Okay.
All right. Okay, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Thank you all for joining me tonight. Okay, I'm going to talk, baby. Okay, thank you all for joining me tonight. Most of you know me as a single mother to Jada and as a fellow member of your church.
Yes.
I also wanted to tell you a little bit about myself and my background and my work history. I have always lived in the DFW area. I grew up in Richardson, and then I moved to Plano, and I've now been in Allen since 4th grade. And I lived with both of my parents up until around the age of 15. My mother passed away, and my dad started working 2 jobs. And it was at that point that I got my first job. I realized that if I wanted to have extra money to go out with friends or to spend money on myself, I would have to get a job and give myself my own allowance. So I got a job as a hostess at a family-owned Mexican restaurant named La Finca, and that started the journey to my 6 years in the restaurant business. I have done everything from hosting to serving to bartending, and as you can imagine, being in the service industry can be very stressful and very demanding. You have to work long hours, stay on your feet. Sometimes you have to not get a break at all, and if you do, you'll have to eat your lunch standing up and in a really short time frame, about 10 minutes. You also have to deal with customers who are rude and unappreciative and don't know how to tip very well. You have to do a lot of side work, such as cleaning up, rolling silverware, washing dishes and glassware for the bar. And then you have to work long hours, especially if you're working at a bar. So once I had my daughter, which was when I was 19, when she was 3 months old, I started to look for a more stable position. I wanted a job that allowed her to go to a daycare where she could be Monday through Friday with children her age and in a learning environment. So I started looking for jobs, and I ran across a place called Frontier Communications, which provided me access to an entry-level position as customer service. It was a really great opportunity to get my foot in the door outside of the restaurant industry, and I worked my way up a little bit. I started to show that I could handle more daunting tasks as far as watching other team members and coaching and giving advice on how to sell to meet the company's needs. So I got promoted to team lead, which was directly under my supervisor. And after that, they asked me to help open up their chat team, which was their first chat team to speak with customers through a chat platform, incoming chats. I did that successfully, and they still allowed me to help my supervisors hold meetings and refreshers. And the reason I started job hunting away from Frontier was strictly due to commission structure. The finances were not meeting my needs. And I just recently got a new job about a month ago. And I ended up working at I got a job at a place called Primal Health, where I have been for a month. And it's been very rewarding. My employers put a lot of faith in my abilities and assign tasks to me that are often assigned to a manager. I've been there for about a month, and I see a lot of growth in the company. A little bit about my future goals. Currently, I'm attending Collin College, and in May of next year, I will be getting my Associates of Arts with a focus in communication. And if I maintain my 3.0 GPA, I plan to attend UTD and get a Bachelor's of Communication. After that, I am seeking employment in either a business communication field, helping enhance growth and success of the company, or I would enjoy being a high school teacher or counselor, all the while good balance for myself and my daughter, traveling and hopefully making her life better. That's a little bit about me. Thank you for your time and listening, and I hope that helped you understand who I am and how my work ethic plays a part in my role.
Very good.
Very good.